All right, guys, it's November 3rd, and that means we just had Halloween. Let me just say, this video is 100 years of Halloween costumes. And I just want you to look and look at the change of Halloween in our nation over the time. Mickey, devil, little cowgirl. I mean, granted, cat, Raggedy Ann, toga. I mean, are these things? Is this Halloween costume? Is this Halloween festival? Is it? Oh, Brittany, yum. Is this healthy for our nation? What's the reason for this? And here's the 2015 Kim Kardashian, right? Pretty funny. I'd like to point you guys to King Nimrod, Babylonian Mystery Religion, Chapter 3. It's a book that's being read, and then he's actually talking about it. You can straight up download the book right here. It's pretty interesting to see all of the citations in the back. But this talks about Nimrod, and it talks about the Babylonian Mystery Religion and how it's pervasive in our society today. Very intriguing, because now Nimrod is the one who did the Tower of Babel, and he's very famous in the Bible for it. But Halloween is supposedly a pagan holiday to Nimrod. Okay, well, Nimrod is connected to kind of the Antichrist, the Satan. It was Nimrod's mom and wife, the same person, that she had a baby after Nimrod was dead, and they said that this baby is the second coming of Christ, or it's a reborn Nimrod, and that proves that he's divine. And this is where they get the Christmas trees from, and symbolizing the rebirth of Nimrod. So Christmas in itself is a pagan religion also. So how stupid do they think they are when they do things on Halloween and we don't notice? Like, the husband of an Oklahoma town's mayor had a little too much to drink. Halloween night, decided it was a good idea to dress up in Ku Klux Klan outfits with his friends. The image went all over the internet, and he said he was embarrassed, but it seemed like something to do at the time. Yeah, they were just sitting around a bonfire drinking a couple beers and thought it was something to do. Right. On Halloween. Here's the actual, I haven't seen this yet, so this is new to me. It doesn't seem to be loading.
I'm Bob Mills, and shopping for furniture should be fun and easy.
Well, it's just great they get that commercial in, huh? So, yeah, they're saying it's Garfield County, Oklahoma, and it said it was supposed to be a prank, but here they were.
Hired by the KKK.
We just thought it would be something kind of funny, and it's not funny at all.
The sheriff of Garfield County tells us it was part of a Halloween prank in the town of Lahoma. What is almost as shocking as the picture itself is who deputies say was under that white hood. Christy Lewis joins us tonight live in Garfield County with the latest.
Carl, it was Kerry Sharp wearing the white robe and hat last night. He is married to the mayor of Lahoma, Teresa Sharp. She is adamant, though, that she was nowhere near this party. But as you can imagine, a lot of folks are very upset by what her husband did. Kerry was caught on camera, as you showed in that photo, dressed like a member of the Ku Klux Klan at a Halloween party on a property in Lahoma. It was a bonfire, and the photo shows torches and a cross. But Kerry and his friends insist no crosses were actually burned, despite the flames being visible behind it in the photo. We talked with a woman who reported this to police, and like many others in Lahoma, she was completely outraged by this and embarrassed for the community. Several other residents here are also say they are ashamed that this kind of behavior is happening among adults in their town. Now, when we caught up with Kerry himself, he says they thought it would be funny to cut holes in sheets and dress up like a member of the KKK.
Sit around the bonfire and drank a couple of beers and thought, well, just my buddy, his last name's White, and the subject got brung up, and we just thought it would be something to do, and it's not something to do. I'm embarrassed. I have shamed my family and friends, and I apologize for that.
I just don't condone it regardless of who it is, whether it's my husband or whether it's, you know, Joe Smith around the corner. It's not anything that I think needs to be represented for our community at all.
And the Garfield County Sheriff says even though he and a lot of others were offended by this, he says there were no laws broken. He says when the deputies showed up, they asked the men to take off the costumes, put out the fires, and he says they were compliant. The report, however, will be turned over to the DA's office for review. Live at the Garfield County Sheriff's Office, Christy Lewis, News 9.
So there was multiple fires that they had to put out, but there was no crosses burnt. It sure looks like there was. I mean, granted, no, okay, I'm calling BS. I'm calling BS on that one. Look, here's the guy with the torch, right? See how you can see how large the torch is. Here's another guy with a torch, or is that another person's face? It appears to be a torch. And so is this third guy, is he holding a torch? I mean, look at all the smoke. And you can see the preponderance of smoke here. I mean, something's burning. You can see there's no real smoke here or smoke here. So this is wood burning. So yeah, I believe they did light a cross on fire, and that's why they were told to put out the fires when the cop gets here. So you see, oh, well, the mayor denies that she was there or had anything to do with it, and it was just her husband, but that should not matter, you know? He still did it. This is still a pagan ceremony on Halloween, but oh no, it was just a joke. It has nothing to do with anything. I mean, this got caught and it was out on social media. That's why they have to make up the excuses. I don't know. Am I reading too much into this, guys? Do you think that this was just some boys having fun, or do you think they are trying to make excuses and cover it up because it was exposed? I'll say that mayor is an ugly person. Not that she's not pretty, but just that there's something off about her. Like evilness. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Love you all. And happy Halloween.